I was drowning in the low light, where my heartbeat felt undone. Every shadow held a whisper, saying, "Kid, your fight is gone." But I sparked a little fire from the pain I leaned upon, and the last call in the darkness told me, "Rise, the night ain't won." Hear the grit inside my breath, yeah, I'm climbing from the depths. Every bruise I once possessed turns to strength I won't suppress. Last call, dark shine. I'm breaking through the hollow from the wreckage of my downfall. I find courage I can follow. Let my wild voice climb, shaking shadows with its sorrow. Last call, dark shine. I rise, I face tomorrow. I walk the floor of failure, heard the cracking of my pride, felt the weight of every moment where I wished I could have died. But the dark shine on the counter pulled me back from that divide. Said, "You're stronger than your demons. Stand up tall, reclaim your stride. Let the sorrow fade away. Hear my flame ignite the day. I've been bent in every way, but I never lost my sway." Last call, dark shine. I'm breaking through the hollow from the wreckage of my downfall. I found courage I can follow. Let my wild voice climb, shaking shadows with its sorrow. Last call, dark shine. I rise, I face tomorrow. Silence, I found me. Now I roar through every shadow. Ain't no pain that buries me. Last call, dark shine. Hear my heartbeat shake the floor. From the ruins of my fears I've become something much more. Let my rough voice soar. I'm the fire they can't ignore. Last call, dark shine. I rise forevermore. Forevermore. On the highway past the twilight, I was cracking at the seams. Every doubt rode in the backseat, every fear stole all my dreams. But a quiet fire flickered in me, glowing low but burning true. Whispered, push beyond this breakdown, there's a stronger side of you. Hear this rough edge in my breath, I'm driving out from shadow depths. Every scar that slowed my stride turns to fuel I keep inside. Quiet fire blues, I'm breaking through the ache with the engine hum behind me. I reclaim what fear can't take, let my wild voice cruise. Shake the night until I wake. Quiet fire blues, I'll rise, I will not break. Midnight grip my steering like the world was closing in. But that quiet flame kept telling me strength is born from where you've been. Now the shadows blur behind me as my fire starts to spin. What I thought had long been silent roars awake from deep within. Let the old doubt fall behind, hear my heartbeat realign. Every crack carved in my mind turns to fire in my drive. Quiet fire blue, I'm breaking through the ache with the engine hum behind me. I reclaim what fear can't take, let my wild voice cruise. Shake the night until I wake. Quiet fire blues, I rise, I will not break. In the hush, I found thunder. In the dark, I found me. Now I shout above the engine, ain't no fear outrunning me. Quiet fire blue, hear my spirit shake the road. From the ashes of my heartache, I rise stronger than I hope. Let my wild voice low, burning bright on every road. Quiet fire blues, I rise untold. In a bar of dusty shadows, I was breaking into hay. Every glass held quiet heartache, every breath recalled my day. But a grain of night fire flickered, glowing faint yet burning true, whispered, rise beyond this darkness, there's a stronger side in you. Hear this gravel in my breath, climbing out from shadow depths. Every scar that held me down turns to power I claim now. Grain of the night fire, I'm pushing past the ache. From the ruins of my sorrow, I reclaim what fear can't take. Lift my rough voice higher, shake the night until I wake. Grain of the night fire, I rise, I will not break. Later, driving down the back roads, moonlight clinging to my skin. All the whispers from the ballroom echo where my life had been. But that night fire ember hum soft, pulling strength from deep within. And the flame I thought had vanished, burned alive to ride again. Let the doubt fall from my hands, I'm not bending where I stand. Hear my heartbeat take command. This is who I am, grain of the night fire. I'm pushing past the ache. From the ruins of my sorrow, I reclaim what fear can't take. Let my rough voice higher, shake the night until I wake. Grain of the night fire, I rise, I will not break. In the stillness, I found thunder. In the dark, I found me. Now I shout above the engine, ain't no fear outrunning me. Ooh. Grain of the night fire, hear my spirit shake the floor. From the ashes of my sadness, I stand stronger than before. Let my wild voice roar, burning bright forevermore. Grain of the night fire, I rise once more. I saw my fear in the mirror, crack like midnight on the floor. Every secret I was holding burned a hole right through my core. But the darkness kept on humming, like it knew I needed more. So I rose from my shattering pieces, stronger than I was before. Feel the tremble in my chest, yeah, the pain became my strength. Hear the gravel in my breath, I'm alive again. Midnight glass whisper, calling me back from the fall. Through the cracks I shine brighter, I ain't breaking anymore. Let the cold night tremble as my wild voice starts to roar. I'm reborn from the splinters, stronger than before. walk the edge of sorrow where the lonely shadows stay. But I carved a road of courage from the tears I gave away. Now my heartbeat's getting louder, shaking off the old decay. In the night that once consumed me, bows before my flame today. Let the fear slip from my hands, I won't hide from who I am. Hear the raw fire in my stand, I'm awake again. Midnight glass whisper, calling me back from the fall. Through the cracks I shine brighter, I ain't breaking anymore. Let the cold night tremble as my wild voice starts to roar. I'm reborn from the splinters, stronger than before. In the silent dark, I learned to breathe. In the broken glass, I found my key. Now I rise with fire beneath. Nothing left can bury me. Midnight glass whisper, but my spirit never bends. Through the shards I walk taller, I'm the storm they can't defend. Hear my soul break open, this is where my strength begins. Yeah, I rise from the splinters. And in the midnight wind, down the road in velvet darkness, I was heavy in the chest. Every mile felt like a back corner where my strength was put to test. But a faint spark beat inside me, glowing rough but burning warm. Whispered, push beyond this nightfall, you were built to face the storm. Hear this gravel in my breath, I'm driving out from shadow depths. Every scar that weighed me down turns to fire I carry now. Dark velvet back corner, I'm pushing past the age. With the engine hum behind me, I reclaim what fear can't take. Let my wild voice roar, shake the night until I wake. Dark velvet back corner, I rise, I will not break. I felt midnight claw my spirit, like the world was closing tight. But that velvet fire kept whispering, you were meant to stand and fight. Now the shadows blur behind me as my heartbeat starts to spin. What I thought had long been silent roars awake from deep within. Let way. In the quiet, I found thunder. In the dark, I found me. Now I shout above the engine, ain't no fear outrunning me. Dark velvet back corner, hear my spirit shake the road. From the ashes of my sorrow, I rise stronger than I'm told. Let my wild voice flow, burning bright on every road. Dark velvet back corner, I rise untold. Dark velvet back corner. Dark velvet back corner. Under low amber whiskey light, I was sinking in the glow. Every crack inside my spirit met the shadows down below. But a trembling arm of courage started rising through the gloom, whispering, you ain't finished. Let your heartbeat shape the room. Hear this rough edge in my breath, pulling fire from deeper depth. All the way to hell, my back melts the sparks along my track. Low amber whiskey tone, calling through the pain. Through the quiet of my downfall, I stand on my feet again. Let my warm voice croon, shifting shadows in my brain. Low amber whiskey tune got me through the rain. In the chill of smoky hallway, truth was hiding in the dust. Every failure carved my story, every broken dream I rust. But the ember glow kept burning, casting colors through the blue, telling me my quiet battle build a strength I never knew. Let this gravel break the dark, strike a flame, ignite a spark. Every bruise that left a mark guides me like a lighthouse arc. Low amber whiskey tune, calling through the pain. Through the quiet of my downfall, I stand on my feet again. Let my warm voice croon, shifting shadows in my brain. Low amber whiskey tune got me through the rain. In the stillness, I found thunder. In the hollow, I found me. Now I rise through every shadow, ain't no fear outrunning me. Low amber whiskey tune, hear my spirit shake the floor. From the ashes of my soul, In the shadow line whiskey home, I was breaking at the seams. Every night felt heavy-handed, crushing down on all my dreams. But a faint spark shook my ribcage, rising slow through all the norm. Said your fire isn't empty, you're not finished, rise become. Hear this rough grit in my breath, climbing out from shadow depths. Every crack that shaped my past turns to strength, built strong and vast. Shadowline whiskey hum, I'm breaking through the ache. From the ruins of my silence, I reclaim what fear can't take. Let my raw voice drum shake the night until I wake. Shadowline whiskey hum, I rise, I will not break. I felt midnight crush my courage, like the world was closing in. But that whiskey hum kept whispering, you're not shattered, just begin. Now the shadows start to shiver when they feel my fire spin. Power I thought long forgotten was just waiting to break in. Let the doubt slip from my hands, I'm not falling where I stand. Hear my heartbeat take command, this is who I am. Shadowline whiskey hum, I'm breaking through the ache. From the ruins of my silence, I reclaim what fear can't take. Let my raw voice drum shake the night until I wake. Shadowline whiskey hum, I rise, I will not break. In the dimness, I found thunder. In the quiet, I found me. Now I tear through every shadow, ain't no fear out burning me. Shadowline whiskey hum, hear my spirit shake the floor. From the ashes of my sorrow, I stand stronger than before. Let my wild voice roar, burning bright forevermore. Shadowline whiskey hum, I rise, I rise once more. I rise once more. Down the whispered bourbon roads, where the night runs cold and slow, I was dragging shadows with me from the days I couldn't show. But a dim spark in the silence started humming through my bones. Rolling rise beyond the wreckage. You don't walk these nights alone. Hear this gravel in my breath, pulling fire from deeper depths. Every crack inside my chest turns to strength I manifest. Whisper bourbon road, lead me through the ache, through the quiet of my downfall. I reclaim what fear can't take. Let my warm voice explode, shaking night until I wake. Whispered bourbon road, I'll ride, I will not break. In the glow of scattered street lights, I found truth beneath the pain. All the nights that left me hollow fed the fire in my veins. Now the bourbon roads keep calling, guiding me through what I choose, showing strength inside the shadows, built from all my battered blues. Let this rough voice shake the dark, strike a flame, ignite a spark. Every wound that left a mark turns into a fierce remark. Whispered bourbon road, lead me through the ache, through the quiet of my downfall. I reclaim what fear can't take. Let my warm voice explode, shaking night until I wake. Whispered bourbon roads, I ride, I will not break. In the stillness, I found thunder. In the dark, I found me. Now I roar through every shadow, ain't no fear outrunning me. Whispered bourbon roads, hear my spirit shake the floor. From the ashes of my heartache, I stand stronger than before. Let my wild voice roar, burning bright forevermore. Whispered bourbon roads, I rise once on a silent bar stool echo. I was drowning in my doubts. Every memory hit like thunder, every fear kept breaking out. But a warm spark stirred inside me. Through the gloom I couldn't see. Whispered low but burning steady, stand back up, rebuild the you that's free. Hear this rough edge in my breath, climbing back from near lost death. All the scars I've ever met turn learned the strength I won't forget. A silent bar stool echo calling me to rise again. Through the shadows in my heartache, I reclaim the fire within. Let my raw voice bellow, shake the night beneath my skin. A silent bar stool echo, I'm alive, I rise again. I felt cold nights break my spirit, like the world was closing in. But the echo from that bar stool said, your strength is born from pain you've been. Now the darkness bends before me, 'cause it fears the flame I bring. The power I thought was shattered, turns out it was blossoming. Let the doubt slip from my hands, I'm not breaking where I stand. Hear my heartbeat take command. This is who I am. Silent bar stool echo, calling me to rise again. Through the shadows in my heartache, I reclaim the fire within. Let my raw voice bellow, shake the night beneath my skin. A silent bar stool echo, I'm alive, I rise again. In the hush, I found thunder. In the dim, I found me. Now I roar beyond the darkness. No more chains are holding me. Silent bar stool echo, hear my spirit break the floor. From the ruins of my sorrow, I rise stronger than before. Let my wild voice soar, burning brighter evermore. A silent bar stool echo, I stand, I fight, I roar. In the gravel-tongue midnight haze, I was dragging broken dreams. Every heartbeat sounded heavy, every thought tore at the seams. But a faint spark clawed its way up, lit a fire through the pain. Whispered, you're not meant to crumble, stand back up and rise again. Hear this rough cut in my breath, climbing out from shadow depths. All the scars that shape my steps turn to strength I won't forget. Gravel-tongue midnight, I'm pushing through the dark and cold. From the ruins of my heartache, I reclaim the fire hold. Let my raw voice ignite, shake the night with stories told. Gravel-tongue midnight, I rise, unbreakable and bold. the night was pressing in, but the gravel in my courage said your strength is born from where you've been. Now the darkness starts to tremble when it hears my fire ring, 'cause the power I thought was ruined was just waiting for a swing. Let the old doubt fade away, hear my heartbeat seize the day, every crack along the way. Built this fire in my sway, gravel tongue midnight. I'm pushing through the dark and cold, from the ruins of my heartache. I reclaim the fire I hold. Let my raw voice ignite, shake the night with stories told. Gravel tongue midnight, I rise, unbreakable and bold. In the silence, I found thunder. In the dimness, I found me. Now I tear through every shadow, ain't no fear that owns my spree. Gravel tongue.